Sometimes, when I'm having a tough day of fishing, I see a heron, and it makes me happy, because I think to myself, there must be fish here. But I wonder if the heron is having a tough day of fishing and sees me, it thinks to itself, "Oh great, Tori's here. There must be fish here." Hey folks, I'm Tori. Welcome to Bass Strategy. Today we're headed out on the water. We've got a morning fall day out there. It is so dark out there right now. We've got some heavy fog, and it's also still a little bit before sunrise. I was not expecting the fog. I can't even see the handout in front of my face. So the boat's actually already at the lakeside. I'm just going to hang out for a little bit and just let the sun come up just a little bit so I can see what I'm doing out there. We're going to be throwing the spinnerbait, the crankbait, and also the popper and maybe the swim jig. So let's see what we can do out there. Fall time bass fishing. Let's go. I cannot see anything. That was a beaver. Again, that's like the 7th or 8th beaver. There are beavers everywhere, slapping their tails. Guys, you can just start to see me now. It's good news. You probably can't see out in front of me because it's so foggy and it's still quite dark. Obviously, you can just barely see my silhouette, but I'm going to start off with the spinnerbait. A little trailer on that spinnerbait as well. See what we can do. What's in here? We've got... well, proof of life in here. Alright, let me tell you what's going on. I found a pretty large, weedy, shallow flat that has all kinds of bait surfacing. I've been fishing in this here for about 15 minutes, and that little tiny bass was the first bite I had, first fish. And I'm wondering if there's anything bigger in the area. Alright guys, I'm going to move out of the spot, go down a little further where there's a similar area, and see if we can find some more bait and bass there. Go. Here's one on a little crankbait there, shallow running crankbait. Switch over to a popper. I was using this shallow running crankbait, a little square bill crankbait, but where I got that fish was a little bit too shallow and I'm in the weeds, so I was getting this hung up a little bit. So to avoid that, I'm going to go over the top with my popper and see if I can get some more. Missed one there. There's one on the popper. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap it up there, head on in for the day. Interesting morning this morning. We started with a lot of heavy fog and clouds, couldn't see much of what was going on. The fog stuck around most of the morning, and now that it's finally clearing up, the sun's starting to poke through and the pleasure boaters are coming out. So I'm going to head on in. I did have a lot of fun out there today. I feel like that fall bite is starting to heat up a little bit. It's still a little tough, but I think we are heading in the right direction. So it's good news for days to come for me. Well, I hope you liked this video. If you did, give me that like and consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.